Infinity is a brand new model Roadstar which sits on top of the existing premium Voyager range, which comes in sizes from 18'6" to 22'6". But it's this little word that makes all the difference. Let's come around the other side and see how. From this side, the Infinity looks pretty standard Roadstar, quality checker plate and aluminium cladding, but this is where the difference comes in. This 60 centimetres or 2 feet makes all the difference to the Infinity. Behind it, the double bed slides out, leaving a lot more space inside than you would imagine, and it turns what is a relatively normal, compact size, all-terrain caravan into something you'd really want to spend quality time in touring. Roadstar doesn't expect its customers to shy away from the odd gravel or corrugated road, and the same applies to this top-of-the-range Infinity as it does right down the line, even to the smallest Little Ripper caravan. Underneath it has what you call all-terrain chassis and suspension, big 150 by 50mm drawbar, double thickness when it comes under the van proper, big meaty general grabber tyres on 16-inch wheels, and great ground clearance with most of the important things either tucked up in the chassis or pretty well shielded from stones underneath. But this is just standard wear on a Roadstar. If you seriously want to take the caravan into rough terrain on a regular basis, you can tick the option box, get Cruise Master XT suspension, independent suspension, even tougher. You can get more underbody shielding and a range of other options. So this is a starting point. This caravan will take you on any major highway around Australia, made or unmade. Of course, having a slide of more than 2 metres wide come out of the side of a caravan's caused a few compromises, and one of them is exterior storage space. Basically, this full tunnel boot, galvanised line, is great, but there's no front boot here and only this stone tray to store the other things, so exterior storage space is relatively limited on the Roadstar for its 22'6" length. But what the Infinity loses in exterior storage space, it more than makes up for inside. Let's have a look. The slide out on this Infinity is a beauty, one of the best I've seen. Not only does it come out at floor level, but it's really quick. That's about 10 seconds. That is really quick and great when you want to set up after a busy day on the road. When the queen size bedroom is fully opened up, you have a room with a view, either a view of the great outdoors or, if you prefer, the 42-inch LED TV that pops up out of this cover when you're connected to 240 volts. But if you're free camping or just enjoy the sounds of the bush rather than your neighbours, then you're going to have to make do with this 22-inch TV over here, which you can also put outside. First world problem. What the Infinity lacks in outside storage, it more than makes up for inside. Look at all these cupboards. Look, room for anything that you might want to take on that great Australian road trip. If you're going to spend some quality time on the road, you want to cook up a storm every now and again, and this van is well equipped to do just that. A big Dometic freezer, fridge, great sized bench top, plenty of serving space, 4-burner cooktop, grill below, an oven, and of course microwave. Lots of storage space, lots of cupboards, and that feature we all like these days, soft close drawers. The Roadstar Infinity Slideout is a great new addition to the ranks of Australian luxury caravans, and it's a very worthy one in my opinion. At 22'6" long, it's about the right size for touring Australia in comfort and style, and it's loaded with equipment and beautifully finished. The Slideout adds that other dimension that increases its space considerably when you're camped, and that can be well away from a 240 volt power point if required.
At around $125,000, this is not a cheap option, and in fact you'll find caravans of this size considerably cheaper. But as the old expression goes about peanuts and monkeys, you get what you pay for, and in this case you are getting a premium product. It's a caravan that we think is very worthy of your consideration if you're shopping in that price bracket. But you can read my full report and a lot more details in Caravan World magazine.